Hello and welcome to In the Zone, your one-stop source for the latest news on Intel through our Tech Provider Zone site. Joining me today, as always, is Peter Krass, editor of Tech Provider Zone. And Peter and I are going to spend a few minutes talking about some of the hot stories that you can find on Tech Provider Zone. And Peter, I want to start today by talking about some big news that's just around the corner as we record this. Windows 11 is coming on October 5th. I understand you've written some about some of the PCs that can run it. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah. Well, Windows 11, I mean, it's amazing to me. I just looked up fewer than 80%, about 16% of Windows PCs are still on 7 and not even 80% on 10. And here we go. Here comes the 11 in about 2 weeks. Anyway, one of the challenges with 11 is trying to figure out which of the older PCs, the ones that are out there now, will work with the new OS. And Microsoft hasn't made it too easy. So one of the things we did is came up with a list of at least 15 machines, and there are more being added almost every day. You can take a look at this list, and at least we'll get you started. If your machines are on that list, they're going to work with Windows 11.
Peter, what can you tell us about the new Xeon E2300 processors and what it means for anyone who uses older PCs as servers?
A lot of small and medium businesses do that. They just use an old PC as a server, and it's not really such a good idea. And Intel's trying to make it easier to switch up from that. They've come up with these entry-level server Xeon processors. And what they give you is a lot of very good server-level performance and security, but they're pretty cheap. So one of the things that's included in there is AMT. That's the active memory technology. That's something that you get on the big servers. Now you can get it on an entry level. And very importantly, what they call SGX, which is software guard extensions. Again, it's something that you would typically get on an enterprise-level server. This is now included on these new Xeon processors, and for very little money, you can get this on sort of an entry-level server and keep those machines nice and secure.
And finally, Intel is expanding its partner alliance access to more channel partners. Peter, how can this kind of training give partners a winning competitive advantage?
Yeah, I mean, Intel's got this idea that knowledge is power, and I think it can be true. The more you know about technologies, the more technologies you know about, the more you can go out there and do well. Intel Partner Alliance has something called the Partner University, a lot of training courses. I mean, there's hundreds of them. And until recently, it was only open to members who are at the gold or titanium level. Now what Intel's done is open it up to everyone. So all the people at just like the membership levels, as it's called, they can also take these courses in Partner University. So that's the big expansion.
Excellent. Peter, as always, I think you and I turned it up to 11 today. If that's the number of the day is the number 11. So thanks as always to Peter. Thanks to all of you for watching. As always, make sure you check out Tech Provider Zone for the latest news about Intel. It is updated constantly with the latest goings on about Intel and technology at large. Thanks for your time, Peter. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day, everyone.